Welcome back to Jamie's Adventures in Dirt Form. My name is Ricky, and today we will be finishing up the World Rallycross Championship in France in the pouring rain. I'm going to say this right now. We have to win this championship in order to progress into the Triple Crown. This is a must-win championship. The championship is a must-win. That being said, I can come in dead last and still win the championship. Or Jamie could, rather. Here's the thing. No, careful. Jamie currently is sitting on 100 points in the championship because she won the first 4 events. That's the way this works. Every event you win, you get 25 points. Second place gets 22 points. Third place gets 18, I think. So every single championship, every single event, rather, I mean, is a system of points, and the team with the most amount of points wins. But the guy in second place currently has 74 points. 74 points, which means the most amount of points he can get is 99. And, to top it all off, Jamie, in coming in dead last in this competition, which you can't anymore, but in coming in dead last in this particular event, she would still get 7 points, which would still net her a victory. In fact, had the guy in second place come in second every single event, he would only have 88 points. And then Jamie would have to finish 10th in this event, which is not that difficult either. I mean, it's not like we're in first place. Like, the closest person is Sebastian Loeb, and he's in 3 seconds behind. And, you know, we don't care about whether or not, you know, like, the likelihood that Jamie doesn't end in the top 3 in the semifinals, which we're in right now, is very, very slim, you know? Very, very slim. And, so it's probably the most freeing she has ever been in a race. Like, coming into this event, Hope was actually the one who pointed it out to her. Hope said, "You know, Jamie, you can't lose this championship." And she goes, "What? You can't come in second. You're guaranteed a victory here in this championship." And she went, "Really? So it doesn't matter how well I do in this event?" Well, this is freeing. So and the other thing, even though it's been a very freeing event, it's not been a super great event for Jamie. She almost got into a fist fight with one of the other drivers. I won't tell you which driver, because it doesn't matter. And also, all of these drivers, well, at least the majority of these drivers, are actual real-life human beings in our world. In Jamie's world, they're different, and it's different, and I don't want to... So, in Rally, as far as I know, everything is made up. In Rallycross, however, Dirt Codemasters has the license to all the Rallycross stuff. So this is a real Rallycross track that I'm driving on in real life, that you could potentially go drive on yourself if you wanted to. And so all these people are real, so it's not even making up a story, because it actually happened, other than the fist fight. But in one of the heats, one of the other drivers, not one of the 5 that are racing here, by the way, one of the other drivers decided to take a turn really sharp, slammed right into the back of Jamie's car, and sent her spinning. Now, of course, she wound up winning that, but it was really hard, and she went right at him, was going to punch him right in the face, was held back. It was not great. It was not a great moment for Jamie, I'm going to be honest with you. And it has not been put behind her. So that was the third of the heats, and since then she has been gunning for the win here, because if she has to stick it to him. Now, in this guy's defense, he did apologize to her after the race. There are 2 Red Bull sponsored cars in this event. That seems unlikely that Red Bull would sponsor 2 separate vehicles. Oh my good lord! Sorry. What is going on with everybody racing? What is with all the pressure? No, Sebastian Loeb, you have to stay in second place. I really do feel bad for that guy I hit, but it's not my... You know, Jamie will go and apologize to him after the event, because she's good like that. But it wasn't Jamie's fault that that guy was in that position.
Careful on the Joker merge. There will be another car there.
Will it be Sebastian Loeb's car? I don't know why I'm using real names so much in this, but I am. Maybe it's the only driver I actually know in any of these. It's the only name I actually know is Loeb. And I'm not even 100% certain I'm saying his name right. It's French. But anyway, so yeah, Jamie's just basically trying to win to show everybody that, I don't know, she can get attempted to get taken out at the beginning of a race and still come back out and win, which she did in that heat. So I don't know. I mean, most of Rallycross are male. I think she's the only female in Rallycross, at least at this high a level. I don't know that for a fact, though, because I don't know all the drivers. I only know a handful of drivers. So, turn. That being said, it would be nice to embarrass. Well, no, I won't. I won't. I was gonna say it would be nice to embarrass the French in their own track, but I don't know. Jamie's just not that kind of person. Also, I'm still sorry. Also, I'm sorry I hit your car the second time. Yeah. She does have a reputation for driving a little bit rough, but her bigger reputation is the fact that she laps people because she's that good. No one likes Jamie in Rallycross because she's so good, because she beats everybody. She always wins. Always. Like, there were some guys in the previous championship, in the previous Rallycross championship, where it was a Group A cars, Group B cars, not Group B cars? Yeah, Group B, the awful cars that I hate driving. And they thought, all right, now we got her. Now we got her. And I don't remember how that one turned out. But certainly you're not going to get her in her focus. You know what I mean? I don't know. It doesn't really matter because we're going to come in first. I mean, it's interesting because in multiple races, in the Swedish one that I did off the channel, and in one of these other ones, I got called for quarter cutting but not penalized. But I could have been penalized and still come in first in that event because I was like 30 seconds ahead of the second place person, or Jamie was rather. That's how good she is. I mean, if you come over to event standings, nope, race standings, there we go. I mean, you can see she was almost a good 20 seconds ahead of Loeb by himself. Like, well, and, you know, Hansen for that matter, because, you know, they almost tied. Fastest lap, though, that's pretty good. Celebrate our win. Rubbing Sun is racing. What does that mean? Does that mean that I hit them too much? Probably. All right, first place. Got all of the sponsor targets. 60,000 for career milestone. That's pretty good. Is the achievement not going to go away? Ooh. I unlocked a livery? I don't know. For the DS3, a car I don't own. A new sponsor, a new AI difficulty of brutal, because that's going to happen. And championship complete. Also, no, I don't think the achievement pop-up is going to go away anytime soon. That's great. 125 points. Aye. You just gotta feel for everyone that you just crush. To the point where in the last event, you don't even have to win to win. You know what I mean? So that was the final event of the World Rallycross Championships. Next up is the Global Rally Series. Again, it's a must-win, and I'm guessing this is going to be a lot harder. This has been Jamie's Adventures in Dirt 4. Thank you for watching. Come back soon for more Dirt 4.